Walk onto any disorganized shop floor, and you're looking at a system actively bleeding time and money. Every misplaced wrench, every blocked walkway, and every pile of scrap translates directly into lost hours, heightened stress, and serious safety risks. We solve this through permanent structural change. My name is Pawan Singh, and I'm going to walk you through a methodology that eliminates operational chaos at the source. The 5S system is a structured methodology universally applied in manufacturing plants and corporate offices alike to create safe, efficient environments. This chart outlines its strict progression: sort, set in order, shine, standardize, and sustain. For this session, we are narrowing our scope strictly to the first two base steps on the left: sort and set in order. Look at the architecture of that staircase again. Every higher-level process rests entirely on these two steps. You cannot standardize a disorganized pile of parts, and you certainly cannot sustain efficiency in a messy workspace. We have to secure this foundation first. Step 1 is sort, also known as SAIRI. The graphic here defines our primary objective: the strict identification and removal of absolutely everything that is not required for the immediate work at hand. The visual outlines 4 direct benefits of this removal. By clearing out the excess, we prevent tripping hazards, free up time otherwise spent navigating through junk, make cleaning significantly easier, and reduce psychological clutter so operators can focus. To execute this, we use the red tag method. This graphic shows a 5-step audit process. You inspect a specific area, separate necessary items from the unnecessary, attach a red tag to unused tools, remove them to a holding zone, and retain the essentials. The execution here is rigid. If a tool hasn't been used in 30 days, it gets tagged and relocated out of your immediate workspace. No exceptions. This principle applies everywhere. As these icons show, sorting means clearing scrap from a shop floor, discarding expired packaging in a store's area, or even deleting unused digital files in an office. Here is the physical result. A cluttered bench creates constant friction and physical hazards. After applying 1S, we see the newly freed capacity. Freeing up physical workspace directly improves site safety and makes your daily workflow visible. Once the excess is gone, we move to step 2, set in order. This highlights the golden rule of 2S, a place for everything and everything in its place. We arrange surviving items so they are easy to find, use, and return. The timer here represents our main target, search time. We want to eliminate the minutes wasted looking for tools. The critical metric is that retrieving any necessary item must take less than 3 seconds. To map out this efficiency, we rely on the 3 specific visual architecture tools shown here: shadow boards to determine optimal storage locations, high-visibility floor zoning to define material lanes, and standardized labels to clearly mark bins. This is implementation on an active shop floor. Notice the precise tool outlines on the backboard, the yellow floor tape, and the color-coded part bins. At the micro level, the contrast speaks for itself. Tangled cables force a daily search mission. A precision foam insert guarantees immediate, frictionless retrieval. Properly engineering the environment this way enforces spatial discipline. When every single item has a highly visible, dedicated home, a missing tool becomes a glaring deviation that anyone can spot immediately. Many teams treat 1S and 2S as a temporary project. Success requires viewing these protocols as a permanent operational mandate. This outlines 4 mandatory behavioral habits: retain necessary items, return tools immediately, maintain the organized state, and report broken storage. The bottom line: the system relies entirely on your individual accountability. You must put tools back on their visual markers the moment you finish. Workspace order is a highly perishable state. If you abandon rigorous, disciplined daily maintenance, the system will degrade, dragging you right back into costly and stressful chaos. We've covered the baseline steps. By stripping away the unnecessary scrap and precision engineering the placement of essential tools, you create a distinctly smoother workflow. But as this final graphic illustrates, 1S and 2S are ultimately about securing human safety. A defined place for everything directly reduces physical waste and actively prevents workplace accidents. Take ownership of your specific area today. Audit your tools, apply your red tags, and keep your floor zones clear. Thank you for your commitment to a safer environment. I am Pawan Singh. Please reach out using the contact information on screen for future compliance audits, or if you need guidance setting up your operational zones. An exceptional, safe workplace is never an accident. It is the result of continuous, deliberate, and disciplined execution of the basics.